Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day, where we love local and we love sweets. Brianna Stewart from Jarrah's Heavenly Sweet on Bancroft near UT is with us this morning, baking, of course. You have an unusual ingredient that we're going to be baking with this morning. Yeah. Well, for most folks, especially me, in terms of baking, we're using lavender today.
We are, and honestly, I don't really like to use lavender in a lot of things because I think lavender tastes how it smells, which is kind of like soap. So
okay.
I don't often use it, but I figure for this one time, since I went to the lavender farm, I'm going to throw it in something and see what happens.
And see what happens.
Yes.
You know, I saw what you were making and I said honey lavender creme brulee. To me, it sounded delicious. Look how pretty that picture was. You at the lavender farm. This was Lucky Road, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Lucky Road. Me and a couple of my coworkers went out there to get lavender, and just because we all bake.
Yeah.
And so my coworker Rakaya took pictures of me, and I was looking at them. I was like, oh shoot, they're cute.
Pretty cute. Yeah, really cute. And Diane Phillips, she's not here today, but she went to the farm a few weeks ago, and she brought me back some lavender that I was supposed to bake with or cook with, and it's in my closet. I was thinking, well, maybe we'll put it in here and things will smell better. You know, so that I went with that instead. Okay, so now we're really going to try to figure this out.
Yes, we're going to go for it. So first off, we're going to start with our lavender milk. You need to have some kind of like seeping method when you use lavender.
Okay.
Because you don't really want to just put chunks of flowers in things.
Right.
Actually tasty. So I have.
Is that heavy cream? Heavy whipping cream?
It's heavy whipping cream. I have it already kind of simmering. I'm going to take about a half a tablespoon of lavender. Throw it in there. Let it start to kind of seep out all the flavor.
All right.
Gonna take a little bit of honey.
Yum.
Pour that in there. Ordinarily, you'll use either a vanilla bean or like maybe a teaspoon or two of vanilla, but mine's built in the car. So no vanilla in the little practice one, but vanilla's in the ones that I already made. So we're gonna get all the flavor there. All right, then get a pinch of salt, sprinkle it in there. Okay. And just gonna let that come to a simmer, get everything all nice and bubbly. All right. And then ordinarily you will turn it off and let it steep for 30 minutes.
Ooh, I can already smell it.
Exactly. Yeah. See? It's coming to you. Waft it your way.
This was what was supposed to happen in my closet.
You need water. That's the problem. Okay. So while we're going to let this start to steep, you can start whisking the eggs together.
Well, how many? 2 eggs here?
These are 3 egg yolks, actually. Okay. Yeah, I have in the recipe that I sent over just because I don't want that much creme brulee for myself. We're just going to whisk them together, kind of break them apart, you know, get them all nice and juicy. All right. As I mentioned, ordinarily you'll let this sit and steep for about 30 minutes, but for TV's sake, we're just going to stop it now. Yeah. So I'll take my strainer and a measuring cup, and if you want to carefully pour this, wait a minute, hold on, let me get the handle so you don't drop it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. Not burning myself today.
There. Or me, don't do that.
I don't want to burn anybody.
Perfect.
Right, because we don't want the actual flowers.
You don't want to eat flowers.
We just want the flavor.
Yeah. Okay. At least I don't. All right, perfect. So that is good.
Nobody got injured?
Nobody got injured. Good. We're good. Now you're going to take this. Okay. You're going to gradually pour it into the egg mixture. Gradually? Okay. Gradually, as you're whisking at the same time. All right. A little bit of coordination. Yeah. I don't know how you are at that, but.
Well,
good. And keep stirring kind of quickly. There you go. Because what will happen if you take something hot and pour it into eggs without like whisking it at the same time, you're going to cook little chunks of egg, and then you'll have chunks.
Like you'll have like scrambled eggs.
Nobody likes that.
Not in their dessert.
Good.
I'm spilling. Okay.
Keep stirring, keep stirring.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Then you're going to take that mixture. We're going to strain it one more time. Okay. Because just in case you didn't stir quick enough and there's little chunks of egg in there.
We don't want that. And there's a good chance I didn't stir good enough.
Hey, you can't win all the time.
I'm not a baker.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now you've made a custard.
Okay, I made
custard. Easiest custard you'll ever make. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take our little ramekins. Okay. And you're going to pour the custard into the ramekins. These, I think, are 9 ounces. Okay. And how far do I want to fill? Maybe to the little... I don't know how much you want. You know? Okay. You want a little bit of a fuller ramekin, maybe before that little edge? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. That'll be good.
Fill these guys in there. Here.
Yep. Start to fill it up like that.
Oh, look at that. It like worked.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Boom.
Just 3. Okay. Okay. Then you'll take a pan. Okay. Or a baking pan, something, roasting pan. You'll put these right in that roasting pan. You'll pour a little bit of water into the pan itself. Okay. Just to have some moisture going on. It will help to not cook the rim and the outside of the custard. Okay. And we'll come back, I guess.
We're going to bake it during the break.
Bake it.
And then we'll show you how it came out.
Yep. Perfect.
Stay with us. We're back in just a minute.